The reason why Nick Saban is where he is because Nick Saban eats, sleeps, drinks football. That's all he does. Every day, all day. As a matter of fact, the wackest conversations I've ever had with a one percenter is Nick Saban. Why? Because when we sit down, he doesn't know how to do small talk. It is the most awkward conversation I've ever had. He trying to make up stuff. I'm like, Nick, we talked last time. You asked me the same thing. Like, do you remember that I have children? I don't even think, like, it's like we start over every time I see him. Right? He doesn't know, he don't even remember who I am. Why? Because he eats, sleeps, drinks football. So I need you to understand, why do you do what you do? So anybody that's coming to the motivational speaking realm and they're going to try to take my spot from being the #1 motivational speaker in the world, if all they're trying to do is make money, you don't stand a chance with Eric Thomas. Because my wife has MS and I'm trying to make sure she don't never go back to work again. My father wasn't in my life. My grandfather wasn't in his life. I'm trying to make sure that the family I put together, that we create a legacy. So if all you're trying to do is get a check, I'm going to kill you every day. You will not have the passion that I have. You won't have the energy. You won't have the tenacity. You won't be able to get up when they punch you in your face, and life will punch you in your face. You don't stand a chance. So if you're trying to be in the 80% or the 20%, you probably won't even be able to be in the 20% with that attitude. But if you want to be a 1%er, you cannot do it for money. Listen to me. When you're passionate about what you do, money is going to chase you. Are you passionate about it? If nobody ever gave you another dime, would you be able to do it with the tenacity that you do it, right? And if you say yes, guess what? You're not going to have a problem with money. So number one, you got to ask yourself, why do you do what you do? What the 1% do is the reason why they execute is because they focus on the real minor stuff that nobody else is paying attention to, nobody else is watching. And how do you do that? By vertical and horizontal communication, right? So whatever skills you have, when you knock on the door, you're sharing those skills with me. But the non-1%ers, what do they do with great information? Keep it. You're thinking it's giving you an advantage, but actually it's giving you a what? It's a handicap. Let me tell you why. Nick Saban says something deep to his team. He says that every year, one of our guys leaves and goes to another team. And they have our playbook, they have our strategy, they have our scheme, but they're not Alabama. So even when they leave, they're not going to be able to duplicate what we do. Because when they leave and go somewhere else, now the team that they're talking to is not the team we talking to. So now when they go, they might be the top dogs, but they're not talking to champions. What makes us different is that we're still talking amongst each other as champions. They're going to a team that's trying to get what we are. We already here. So what Nick understands is I'm not the man. Collectively, we represent what makes us the greatest. So again, let's keep talking. For real. Why do you hold stuff? Why don't you share? Why don't we come together on a regular basis amongst ourselves, not with the staff, but we're coming together and talking. Why don't we talk more amongst ourselves and share what we're reading, what we're studying? When in actuality, it is the duplicating of yourself that will take you to the next level.